Hey, yo, YouTube dude. What's going on, man? Hey, it's your boy, Human Yumaki, also known as Human Yumaki, also Humana. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah. Oh, the connection is rocking. We just have to find the right spot. Huh? Anyway, just got a little bit of shit on my mind, and maybe you guys can help me out. So with this whole coronavirus bullshit, hopefully it'll go away someday, some year, who knows. But yeah, ever since they let out school, before they let out school, they sent home a laptop with my daughter, and whoever programmed this laptop and this program for the grades and the assignments and everything, I don't know. I think a third grader could probably program a program better than that, because it's not user friendly. And I took a few computer programming classes back in the day, and so I know a thing or two about computers. I know how to work my way around. I can't fucking talk tonight. I know how to work my way around a computer. I've built a computer before. Not like all of it, but like, certain odds and ends I've put together. And software and all that stuff. But this thing, and now that she's out of school, she's got these assignments that she has to do, and I don't know where the hell to begin, because you can't call anybody because there's nobody at the school, and she's got missing assignments that she has to get done. I'm like pulling my hair out. I'm like, what the hell do I gotta do here? And I tried contacting the principal. I figured out how to send the emails to the teachers. I found their emails finally, and it only takes them like a month to respond. And I'll have to share a photo of when she was in school. This one teacher that, when Brooke would send in something like a day late, granted, she may have got the homework done, got like 100% on it, but then the teacher would just like knock off, like 100 points, whatever. They go by points, so that would be an A. Well, because she was late, she would knock off 70 points. I'm like, what? And there's other stuff like that too. So I contacted the principal. I'm like, yo, I got a letter from her on this program. And I said, hey, if we go and do the missing assignments, is she going to pull the same thing? If we work our ass off on it and send it in and we're really proud of it, is she going to be like, oh, you got 100%, but, because of the virus, you were late, blah, 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 and give her like 20 points, basically an F. So, yeah, if you guys want to see the picture on the papers on that one, let me know. Because, my head is just pounding trying to figure out that program. I spent like 3 hours on that damn program. I think I got one assignment done. I can't believe they just give her a computer and say, here you go, figure it out. Whatever happened to books? And now she's out for the year, but she's still kind of in school, but she has to do it on the computer, which you got to go to this program to make that program work. And if you have a question, you got to send an email. Well, that email may take 2 weeks for them to respond. Oh, and by the way, this teacher that said, oh, well, you're late, so we're going to knock off so many points. Yeah, she was the last one to respond. It took her like a month. So, yeah, it's okay for her to be a little bit late. That's fine. So I've sent an email, like I said, to the principal. I got on Facebook. I found the school like messenger thing on Facebook. So I sent a messenger deal to them. I said, please call me. Please call me. We need to figure this out so she doesn't fail. Please, I beg of you. I know she was late on assignments before, but my God. And I told the principal this in my email. I said, this is ridiculous. And I sent the picture to him. And I said, this is ridiculous. 100 points. And because she was a day late, she knocked off 70 points. And you know, what really pisses me off about that is not the fact that, of course, it pisses me off that she knocked off so many points and my daughter got an F, but also the fact that she just destroyed Brooke's self-esteem. So it's a no-brainer that Brooke didn't want to do the rest of the homework. She was pissed off at the teacher, and I don't blame her. I would be too. And so, yeah, and she even told me, Brooke, she told me that she's afraid to even go up to the teacher and ask her a question because she like flips out or whatever. I don't know. I'm not there. But I told that to the principal on my email. I said, you know, you ruined her self-esteem. She's afraid to talk to the teacher. Let's fix this. I know we can't like have a meeting right now or anything like that, but good God. I mean, I'm not asking for a miracle here. I'm just asking for a little bit of help so we can get her grade back up. And then there's other shit, too, that they want her to do on the computer. The Zoom thing is like a live streaming deal where, you know, like Skype. And then there's another one, Microsoft, I forget now. But yeah, I couldn't get that to work. And I know my way around apps on my phone and whatever, but they give me this clusterfuck, and it's like, why? Give me Skype. Skype, I know how to work. Discord, I know how to work. Use stuff that works. And I contacted the teachers that want to do this live streaming, you know, getting together with their students thing, and I said, can you please give me a detailed information on how we're supposed to get that to work? Because I tried last week, I tried the week before, I tried right on time. Actually, I tried like 10 minutes before time because it was supposed to be at like 1 o'clock, and I get ready to go to work at 2, so I wanted to make sure that Brooke was on there. Lo and behold, didn't work. So, yeah. What's up, Stardust? She should be able to ask her teacher for help on the computer at least. Oh, my old man eyes. At least, how they do it here, yeah. Potty time, okay. Enjoy the potty time. About beer 30 for me. Oh yeah, I might be getting going here anyway, Stardust. I'm ready to just go home, grab a beer, maybe play some games, and but it's so frustrating because Brooke is far behind, and I'm trying to get her caught up. She's not terribly far behind. She's got, I think, 13 more things that she's got to get caught up on, which the other teachers, they're totally fine with. They're fine. You know, she has missing stuff from like January, and they said, yeah, go ahead and, you know, we understand times are weird right now. Go ahead and finish that up, which, by the way, good luck trying to figure that out because some of it's like a quiz. And I told this one teacher, I said, okay, I need an access code to get this quiz to work. And they're like, oh, well, you gotta just get the questions and then fill out the questions under Word and then send it to us. I'm like, okay, I know how to do that, but where do I go to find the damn questions? And of course, they wouldn't respond to me. I didn't curse, but yeah, it's fun. So I sent like 100 emails yesterday to these teachers. And I tried calling all the numbers. There's one number with a bunch of extensions, but of course there's nobody in the building. So yeah, my brain cells are popping. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah, long time no see. That's kind of why I've been taking a break, because I'm trying to help Brooke with her homework and stuff. And we had a lot of stuff we had to move out of the house into a dumpster. We were just doing spring cleaning, man. We rocked it. My back and my feet and my arm and everything hurts. But everything's all cleaned up and still gearing up for Velisca. Unless this damn virus thing makes it so we have to postpone it. Hopefully not. But yeah, still got that in the works. I got my REM pod. That thing is pretty crazy. It looks like we have a spirit or two in the house. And I think we have a mouse. Because I was watching TV last night. If you guys have Netflix, watch Waco. The reenactment of what happened back in the day. Crazy. It's like a 5 or 6 part mini-series, I guess. Each episode is like an hour long, but really, really well made. And really sad. I didn't know there was kids that died. I was probably 13 or 15 when that happened. And so I didn't really watch the news, but damn, that thing was sad. But anyway, I'm going to get going. Give me a nice cold one because it's been a long ass day. So, is it 4:20 today or is it now 4:21? I'm not sure. Whichever. Smoke some for me, if you would. Still live in Iowa, man, but they don't legalize it, so. Stardust, you must have been having a real heck of a potty time, man, I'll tell you what. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I'll get on some live streaming or not. I've been wanting to, guys. I've been wanting to. It's just, we've been busy. We've been busy. And I got to get up early tomorrow to try and get a hold of these teachers. So we'll see if I get around to live streaming tonight. I don't know. I just want to go home and just forget about today. By the way, getting a drum set. Well, I've already paid for it, but an electronic drum set. And, yeah, man, I'm going to try and lose this gut and get into shape. What GRADE is Brooke? Oh, grade. 6th grade. Yeah. Yeah, and they just give her a fucking computer and be like, here you go, figure it out. And it's just so frustrating. If you have a question, there's nobody to talk to. And quite honestly, Stardust, I told my wife, I said, if this doesn't get resolved by the end of the week, I want to go to the media about this. Not YouTube, like national, but the local news. And be like, look, this is so frustrating. We're trying to get her grades up. We're trying to get things done. But look how frustrating this program is. I mean, you go here to do this. You can't do this because you got to do this. You can't do that because you got to contact the teacher. You can't contact the teacher because it takes them, maybe 2 weeks to respond. And by then, it's late and it's missing or whatever. And it's just frustrating. God. I'm not big on being on the news, but if that's what it takes to get their attention, I'll get on the fucking news and I'll be like, hey, so-and-so, call me. Hey, principal, call me. I know you have my number because I sent you a zillion million emails. So, it's just crazy. He's saying here, can contact her teacher with any question. Who's Danica? Or this is not working well at all. It's a clusterfuck right now with the schools. Oh, with everything. I mean, I'm gonna make a video, not like vlogging like this, but like with some gameplay and music and stuff. And I just want to talk about the whole virus thing. I know everybody's probably sick and tired of hearing about it, but it's definitely gonna go down in the history books for sure. And I just want to give my 2 cents on it. It's just bonkers. You know, the restaurants are closed, bars are closed. Try to get a haircut, that's closed. So yeah, that shit's growing out, man. Fuck it. Kind of getting used to it now. Couldn't take the beard, man. This is about as far as I'll go. But I get that drum set, man. We're gonna be hopefully losing some weight. Get my cardio in. This virus is here to stay. Yeah, I honestly believe that. I heard that Florida opened up their beaches or a beach, and I'm just like, what? You guys aren't very far from New York, you know. I'm just saying. I have a feeling, Stardust, that you know, they're gonna say, oh, it's safe to open up everything. Yeah, you guys go to restaurants and do all this, and then so people are gonna go out party and get drunk at the bars, and you know, they're all be hey, and they're gonna go to restaurants, they're gonna go to movies, you know, baseball games, football games, and then next thing you know, we're gonna get hit even harder, man. And that's just my 2 cents on it. I think that's honestly what's gonna happen. They're going to think, oh, it's safe now. And then one person's going to be sick, and boom, boom, boom. And it's just, and especially people in restaurants and whatever else, movie theaters, concerts especially, it's going to be a nightmare if they, you know, aren't careful about it. But anyway, I've been letting the Jeep idle too long, so I got to get going. Depression galore. Yeah. Luckily enough, me and my wife, we're still working. Kind of worried about my wife too, because she's working in she has 2 jobs. You know, she works with the school district. She, you know, in the kitchen. So they've been doing a thing for the kids where they will make meals like in a school bus, and I don't know if they make them in the school bus, but they deliver them to kids that need them. And so that's pretty cool. And then she has another job at a nursing home. And yeah, as you can probably know about the nursing homes, things aren't going well with them right now, unfortunately. But they're taking all the precautions that they can with her and everybody else. And yeah, it's just every day I wake up, I'm like, is this nightmare over, man? This sucks. And it sucks for Brooke too, and all the kids too, man, because like, you know, they want to go see their friends, they want to go play. I mean, we live across the street from not a really big park, but a park in the town, and she wants to go out and play with her friends at the park, and the whole park has like fucking, you know, like the danger yellow tape all around the park, like a crime scene. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? So, yeah. I get my bifocals on here. We won't even get to carry out. We're catching something. No gloves while working with food, yeah. Here to pick up their food. Yeah. Yeah, she makes the food, and she has to have a mask on, all that stuff, and she can't even hand it to the kids. She has to like put it on wherever, a counter or something. I think the teacher, but the parents come with them, and they just grab the food. And yeah, and I'm worried about my wife too, working at the nursing home, of course, with all this. I miss pizza too. But, my wife is a really, really good person, and she cares for people. And I told her, I said, I know you like this job at the nursing home, but I wouldn't get too attached to these people. Because she tells me about some of these people. I'm like, I wouldn't get too attached, man, because, a lot of them are in their 80s, late 80s, 90s, and they catch this shit, it's over. And I think she's starting to realize that. And, she won't watch the news, especially when it comes to nursing homes. She won't watch it. I watch the news just to kind of keep up to date on everything. It's just more bad news after more bad news after more bad news. So I haven't looked to see if New York has calmed down any. But yeah, so if you guys didn't smoke any weed for 420, go smoke some for me, will ya? Alright. But yeah. Well, Stardust, yeah, it's about 1 o'clock. I gotta get to the one gas station that's open in town. It's crazy, man. Walmart's closed. A lot of the gas stations close all at 7 o'clock. And I got one place that's open all night long. One place. The only place in town. It's ridiculous, man. I mean, Walmart, man. Walmart is closing at 7 or 8 o'clock. Oh, and get this. I went to get my tires changed the other day. And I meant my oil changed. And I said, hey, can you check my brakes too? A really good guy that we've been going to. What do you got going on here? Yeah, Walmart. Yeah. I don't even want to step in foot I don't even want to go in Walmart because, yeah, who knows. But anyway, I got my tires done at Walmart not too long ago. And I remember we had a flat on this side. And so got my oil done last week. And I asked him to check my brakes. So he took the tires off. He said he'd rotate them. I'm like, cool. And I asked him if he saw anything funny with the brakes. He's like, no, but I did find something a little funny. I'm like, what's that? Yeah, you're kind of chuckle on this one. I'm like, okay. One of your tires is bigger than the other three. I'm like, come on, Walmart. So yeah, my wife, she had ran over, I think it was like one of the stakes for a railroad, where the trains go onto the railroad tracks. One of them spikes, part of it or something. It just ruined the tire. And yeah, I just put the wrong tire on. So he says it's not a huge deal, but he says you probably want to get it done if you're going to do any crazy driving like on the highway. So I call Walmart, and of course their automotive department is closed until further notice. I'm like, damn this virus. I just don't know. I've been going to Kroger's. We got toilet paper. Yay! Still got toilet paper. My dog likes to eat it, so I'm trying to keep her from getting in there. Both of our dogs, they got fixed finally. They were drugged up, man. Whatever drugs they were on, I want some, man. We got them. They were just like, man, I don't know where the hell I'm at, but I'm derpy, man. So, yeah. The automotive department is closed. The rest of Walmart's closed, but the automotive department's closed. So I'm like, I asked my guy that did my oil, I said, well, how much of a big deal is this with the tire? He's like, it's not recommended, but you'll be all right. I just wouldn't go on any big trips. So before we go to Villisca, if we can, I'm going to get it changed. If Walmart doesn't open up, I'll just go somewhere else and buy a whole brand new tire. But the problem with that is if I go somewhere else, they're probably going to say, hey, we want you to switch out. You know, if you're going to get one side done, you got to get the other side done, even though they're both brand new. So, alright, but I'm yapping around too much. I only got about an hour before they close for the booze, man. We got to get the booze so I can get some sleep. Alright. Because it's been a long day. Long day. Racking my brain on that computer, cursing and screaming about these teachers and the principal, and they don't want to call me back and everything. I've tried contacting them on the computer, on email, on Facebook, even tried Twitter, but their Twitter account was actually deleted or suspended, it said. I don't know. So, you're going with Brad and Sarah? Yeah, that is the idea. July 6th, unless the owner decides to postpone it. Then me and Brad and Sarah will have to talk about what we can do. Who knows with this virus, man? Who knows? But the way I look at it, you know, it's just going to be 3 of us. If we all wear masks and whatnot, and, you know, yeah, it's a small house, but if we keep away from each other and be like, hey, have you been sick? Have you been sick? Cool. But who knows? People that might have been at the house the night before might have been sick. So as long as we take a mask and whatever and wash our hands and all that, should be good. But I'm definitely looking forward to that. Got some new equipment. Like I said, REM pod. I'm going to be getting some other stuff. Possibly some static cameras. That would be dope. So I'm trying not to get my hopes up, like I said, in case this gets postponed, because that would suck. But yeah, I've been in contact with them. They're ready to go. I'm ready to go. I just got to get a hold of Martha at Villisca and be like, yo, everything's still game on, I hope. Respirators are better, yeah. Yeah, I really, I mean, I'll go alone if I have to, but, you know, me and B-Town, we've been talking about this for like 2 years now, so they're excited, I'm excited, and yeah. But I gotta go, so we'll sorry about that. We will see you next time, alright? No, not alone. Maybe. Hell, I live with a spirit or two at my house. My REM pod, we'll have to do that sometime, man. That REM pod's kind of cool. It was going off. I don't know if maybe I didn't do something right or wrong, but yeah, it was going off by itself, so pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kind of scary, but yeah. I have yet to see a shadow figure, so I'll let you know when I do. But anyway, I gotta go. So take care. Behave. I never behave. I keep it derpy, I keep it sexy, I keep it rocking. But mainly, I keep it fresh. Fish? Fish? Fish.